Hi, Room 4. Happy Wednesday. Today we're going to do something really important today. We get to cut with scissors. I know that we practice this a lot in the classroom, and it's so important to keep practicing cutting at home. So moms and dads or family members, you can sit and watch and help them cut because we want to make sure that there's always an adult watching you when you cut, right? Because these can be dangerous, so you have to use them carefully and safely. And I hope that you have a child's pair that will work for you to cut, okay? So today we're gonna practice cutting a couple shapes, and then we're gonna make a fun surprise, okay? So let me turn the camera down so you guys can see. Oh, I don't want to show my surprise yet. So first, let's just practice because we haven't cut in a while. So we're gonna take a piece of paper. If you have plain white paper or colored paper at home, that's even better. I just have this lined paper. So we're gonna take a piece of paper and let's draw a circle. This is a good shape for you too. See my circle? And let's draw a triangle. You guys see my hands? Triangle. And let's draw, a square. Okay, so see my shapes? Square, triangle, circle. So first we're gonna do that, and I'm left-handed, but most of you guys are right-handed. I think Kelkadon is the only other left-handed friend in the room. So Kelkadon and I will use our left hand, but most of you guys will probably cut with this hand. So remember, when we cut, it's thumb up, fingers down. So my thumb is up in the thumb hole, the small hole, and then my fingers are down in the larger part. Thumb up, fingers down, and we're gonna chomp, chomp. So thumb up, fingers down, and we're gonna chomp, chomp, chomp. It's so hard, so you guys really need to practice this one at home, okay? What shape should I cut out first? Let's do the square. So I'm thumb up, fingers down, and watch my hands. Let's see if I can lower this. You guys see me better? So I'm gonna chomp. And see how my other hand, I'm gonna hold the paper, okay? So don't just have this out. Have your other hand holding the paper. Okay, so I did one side of my square, and then watch this cool thing. I'm gonna take I don't even move my scissors, I'm just gonna turn the paper. So I didn't move my hand, I kept my scissors like this, and I'm turning the paper. And all I have to do is chomp, turn the paper, one big chomp, chomp, turn the paper one more time, and I have one more line. Chomp. Good job. All right, what shape did I get? Square. Nice work. So we cut out the square. So next we're gonna do the triangle. This has some diagonal lines instead of straight lines. Let's get our thumb up, fingers down, okay? And let's cut out this triangle. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm using my other hand to hold the paper, so you have to be very careful. If you're still practicing, have a family member help you hold the paper while you chomp it, okay? And are we gonna go crazy chomps? No, because you could accidentally cut your shirt, someone's hair, a finger, you don't even know. So just do little careful ones, okay? Look how careful Miss Cassie's being. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Good job. So now you're gonna turn the paper or ask someone to help you. Let me do this so you guys see that better. So now I'm gonna start here. I'm holding my paper and I'm gonna chomp, okay? Turn my paper one more time. One more line for my triangle. Ready? Big one. Chomp. Good job. So we have a triangle. We have a square. Circles are harder to cut because you kind of have to turn the paper as you cut. So watch, my thumb is up, my fingers are down. Here's my circle. So I'm gonna start kind of at an angle, and this is a tricky one, so if you need some help, ask for help. And I'm gonna chomp, kind of like this. And for circles, instead of like bigger chomps where you do a whole line, I'm gonna do small chomps. Chomp, 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 okay? So let me turn this. Okay, so here's my circle. So I started here. And you're just gonna follow the line. So when you make your shapes, do like a darker marker maybe, so it's a thick line so you can see. So I'm gonna do little chomps, and see as I'm chomping my scissors, I'm turning my paper. Do you see how this hand is turning my paper? Okay, and I'm doing chomp, 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 chomp. So little chomps, and my thumb is up and my fingers are still down. So it's so important to learn how to hold the scissors correctly, okay? So let's keep doing the circle. Circles are hard, so if you don't get it totally right, just keep practicing. It takes a lot of practice. Sometimes even teachers have trouble, right? Because it takes I've been practicing my whole life, and so are moms and dads. So that's why they can do it a little faster, but you can take your time and go really slow, okay? And do your best work. So let's go over shapes. I did a circle, I did a triangle, and I did a square. So that's just some practice. Remember, we can put our shapes together. Ooh, what does a square with a triangle make? Looks like a house, right? Or I could do a triangle with a circle on top. What does that look like? Ice cream cone, right? So you can have fun with your shapes, and then you can have someone to quiz you with your shapes or whatever you cut out. So I want you guys to practice cutting a little bit, and now we're gonna do the fun thing, and make sure to always clean up your mess. Remember, at our tables, we have a little trash can, so you can either make a pile or put them in the trash can. Okay, so now, this is the fun part. So take a paper. You're definitely gonna have a family member help you with this. You're gonna take a paper and you're gonna fold it like this. See how I'm putting it on the crease? Okay. You're gonna fold it like this so we have one little strip, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut that because we want one long strip so we can make our surprise. Thumb up, fingers down, chomp, 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 chomp. Woo! That was hard. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we have our strip of paper, right? So we're gonna fold it in half. So I just went like this, fold it in half. And now we're going to fold it in half again. Fold it in half twice. Now we're gonna fold it in half 3 times. Oh my goodness. Our little paper got so small. Look how small that got to. So now we have our little paper. This is the fun part. Ready? Can you guys see my hands okay? So I have my paper. I'm gonna draw a little surprise. So I'm gonna make a dot kind of in the middle of my paper, okay? And then I'm gonna make a heart. Let's see. So I'm gonna go up, up, and then here's the bottom of my heart. Down, down. So it's not like a full heart, but you have to make sure that it goes all the way out to the edge, and family members, you can help with this too. So, see that heart? It's gonna look like this. So then I'm gonna very carefully take my scissors. It's okay if you mess up, you have plenty of paper to keep trying. So I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut wherever I made lines, I'm gonna cut. So right here, you see I made a line right there? So I'm gonna chomp, okay? It's kind of like when we make snowflakes or friendship hearts. I'm gonna chomp, okay? Just make sure you get those lines. Okay, straight lines are easier, right? So I got the bottom of my heart, good. Now I need the top. So these are kind of curved lines. So you have to be extra careful with your fingers and your scissors. So my thumb's up, my fingers are down, and I'm just gonna do, instead of big chomps like this, I'm gonna do chomp, 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 little careful chomps, okay? So I'm gonna start here. Can you guys hear my scissors? Chomp, chomp, okay, I did this side. Now, just like we practiced with shapes, we gotta turn our paper, and now we're gonna go up. Little baby chomps. And try to turn as you cut. Okay. Now I'm gonna just clean up my edges a little bit. You guys are doing a good job. It's so important to do your very best work because at the end, it's gonna be so, so cool. Okay, so this kind of looks like a heart, right? I need to cut the edges a little bit. Soften it up. Okay, so now this is the fun part. Just like when we make snowflakes and friendship hearts and we open it up. So this is gonna be opened up another way. Are we ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's open it. What happened? 2 hearts. 4 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's still more, friends. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts. One more time. I can't even fit this all on the camera. Look what we made. it's a whole chain of hearts. They kind of look like hearts, or they even kind of look like spring flowers, right? Almost like tulips or roses. So you could color this and it could be like a cool border. You could put it on your, maybe ask Mom and Dad if you could put it on your fridge or your wall. And it's like a whole string of hearts or flowers or whatever you want it to be. So when you're really careful with your scissors and you practice a lot, you can make really, really cool things like this. So I want you guys to keep practicing with Mom or Dad or a sibling or someone there watching you to make sure you're staying safe with your scissors. Keep practicing with your thumb up, fingers down, and make small, careful chomps, okay? I wanna see the shapes that you cut out, that you practice with. And if you want, if you're really fancy, you can even try, ask someone for help, and you can even try to make something cool like this, okay, too. All right, so have fun with your scissors and stay safe. We'll miss you guys. Bye.